Man, y'all ain't gonna believe this one. Okay. But if you've been following me, and if you know and you believe in what the kind of person I am, uh, y'all know. I'm just not saying this to just say this or just to what's inside of me right now. What I'm about to say, I'm not just saying it because damn I'm smart or let me just put it this way. Or need attention. That I don't need your attention. I don't need nobody damn attention, all right? Listen, I'm this motherfucking I come this motherfucking far. I can't believe I'm this far. Okay? I'm a living miracle. Just put it that way. So I don't need your attention. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive just like everybody else is happy to be alive. But at the same time, I'm here to turn some motherfucking lights on for you. Lights on where? In your brain. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, that should be on and you ain't getting it in your spiritual brain. See, some of y'all think I'm leading the religious people out of their religion. It done helped you. It got you as far as it could get you. But listen, this is Corona. And for you I'm trying to help you get through Corona. Look at me like I'm your medic. I'm the first responder to you. You've been affected by this damn Corona. I haven't. I know you ain't got the virus, but you got every damn thing else to go along with it. Look, I'm being careful too while I'm driving. That's a stop sign. Wait a minute. I'm driving through. Ain't nobody coming because ain't nobody on the road. Shit. So, look, you could drive through stop signs now. When Corona is alive, and Corona is alive right now because, we ain't killed it yet, but we about to kill it. They ain't gonna let this shit last through the football season. You know that shit. This shit ain't gonna last too long. Anyway, we're in the last innings anyway, like I told you earlier. Last inning. But, yeah, ain't nobody on the road, so shit. But I'm gonna be respectful. Stop. You're supposed to stop. Getting back to my point, guys. Those who know me, man. Okay, let me just go at it. Let me just go at it this way. America has been affecting the world, especially, the Middle East, and places like that. And we've been affecting them with our war and our killing and our I wouldn't want to be on the other end of one of our missiles or one of our military attacks, would you? Huh? Nobody. That's hard. I don't know a word to describe being in that kind of combat war zone. Huh? So what I'm telling you is the way we get paid back is not by, you say, well, they hit me with my fist, I'm gonna hit them back with my fist. Tit for tat, right? When I'm just gonna stop here for a minute until they tell me to leave. But or you said, well, he broke out a knife, I'm gonna break out a knife. Tit for tat, right? They took my money, I'm gonna take their money. They cheated on me, I'm gonna cheat on them. Okay, so picture this. This is our payback through this virus. Because nobody can attack America, with the way we could attack them militarily and destroy. Pretty much, we could destroy anything that we want. With the missiles and the bombs, technology we got. But anyway, the way we're getting paid back, supposedly, like our payback, all of Europe. When I say I'm speaking for all of Europe and all the other countries. beside, you know, those podunk countries in the Middle East, but they ain't podunk. They full of minerals and oil and things like that. But uh, uh, the way we actually are being, let's like tit for tat, or being paid back for what we've done to other countries is through this virus. So we're being attacked. Picture this combat that we're in, but we're being combated with viruses. That's how it's taking us out. We're being affected. Our lifestyle, our comfort. You know what I mean by that is, we got to be 6 feet apart from it. We can't walk hand in hands with strangers. What else? We're being attacked with. You can't have a lot of groups together, more than 10. You can't go to church more than, churches are closed. Restaurants and bars, everything closing. This is the way we being attacked versus, through this virus, versus the way we attacked Afghanistan and Iraq here lately. You know what I mean? The last 20 years we've been at war. That's how, anyway. And there's a lot of European, England, Germany, France, Italy, they've been supporting these wars of ours, but they haven't really been attacked with war since World War II, right? World War II. So this is our evil being paid back to us, if you want to look at it in those terms. Okay. So I think our attack with Corona is going to be over soon. Okay, we've been according to it's only been like maybe a week or 2 weeks since we've been attacked with these kind of rules and parameters and conditions of safety. About a week, but man, the old people, it's hurting people. Whew, it's crazy. They going crazy around here. They can't handle it. Starbucks is closed. Starbucks is closing. Most Starbucks is closing now. You only go through the drive-thru and the big ass lines. You can't go to restaurants. You can't go to restaurants no more. They closed. You can't go to bars. So this, this is our war. This is the American. Oh, we're not working. We ain't getting paid. I ain't got no money. We can't buy groceries. Corona. I can't get my nails done. I gotta cancel my hair appointment. I hate this war. Where did it start? My government ain't helping us. Where's Trump when we need him? Oh, yeah, I want a new president. So, yeah. That's how I'm telling you. This is war on America. This is war. This is what we're dealing with. This is the kind of war you can look forward to. Probably the next 10 years, you go see it ain't gonna be Corona. That sounds like a man name, but it's a beer from Mexico. Let's see what they're gonna name the next one in the next 10 years. It's got to come probably about in 10 years, because it seems like the stock market usually corrected about every 4 to 5 years, but now it's like being corrected around when it get exuberant around 10 to 12 years, because this has been about a 10 to 12 year run in the stock market. And supposedly the Corona brought it down. The Corona is the reason why the stock market is down. Yeah. Corona. Yeah. Man, okay, so let me be careful here. I'm not trying to get you to think my way. You think what you want to think about things, okay? About this life. But I feel like that's the way we're going to be attacked again and again, and again. War is now being fought on Americans through viruses. This is the first war, and it's a test of many more wars of this kind to come in America, and not so necessarily in America, but all over the place, because the scientists has gotten so skillful with their research and development. They've gotten so skillful to where this kind of war would be more human, will be absence. It'd be more like, oh God, bad. It's a terrible thing. We lost a lot of lives that way. Versus you feel kind of more comforted when you lose lives through viruses versus the other kind of war. Versus, we bombing people and shooting people and seeing blood, from bullets and weapons. So this is the kind of war. I hope y'all stay with me because I'm gonna have to, because this is the point I was trying to get to, is that this is a new kind of war that, along with other wars, cyber attack, that's a war. The other kind of war, see, you're gonna have two major wars. You're gonna have viral wars, infectious diseases wars, and of course, computer, whatever they call that, hacking war. We already seen that. But this is the stuff that affects human life. But it affects, you don't feel like it's coming from a certain country. You just feel like it came from, they say it supposedly came from some place in China. This corona started where they eat certain, they eat funky animals, like animals nobody would never really eat, and bats and these animals that carry supposedly diseases. And so that's the kind of food these people eat. And so these humans over there, and then it's spread that way, and it becomes airborne. So that's what they tell us. I don't know, but I'm telling you that I am less mad if I get affected by a virus than somebody shoot me with a gun, point blank, or with a bomb that destroys my whole community and I have to go bunker down. This kind of war feels a little bit better on my life. So this is kind of war that America is headed for down the road. Man, I'm glad I got that out. Give me a like, thumbs up, thumbs down if you like it. But just one man's opinion. You got your mind, I got mine. And this corona, let me tell you, I ain't never seen it like, I'm 50 years old. I ain't never seen no shit like this. You know what I'm saying? But I've been in wars. I'm a survivor of Desert Shield, Desert Storm, as a matter of fact. On board the USS Tripoli, look it up. My ship got hit by a mine 15 miles off the coast of Kuwait. I know about the stress of maybe not coming home, not coming back. See, my home is here in San Diego. What at that time was San Diego. And some people had families. Their home is with their families, their kids, their loved ones. You know, imagine leaving your kids and you don't know if you're going to see them again because you're going to war. See, this kind of war, you just clean your hands and stay clean, wipe your ass and do all the shit that you're supposed to do normally. And you know, you might not get the virus. And just go home. This kind of war, you just go home. But the people, our brothers and sisters that's fought in the military and been at war, they'll tell you, we gonna get through this. And I'm telling you, we gonna get through this. So, be not afraid. Huh? He that believeth in him have overcometh the world and everything in the world. I say that again. He that believeth on him have overcometh the world and everything in the world. So you already, hey, don't let this corona get you down. Lift your head up. You know, be your best self. Take care of yourself. Huh? And stay meditated. Stay prayed up. Stay meditated. Stay meditated. Man, I'm going to introduce some meditation coming up that's going to help everybody, including myself. Because these are things, you have to have certain physical practices to stay physical healthy, right? So to stay spiritual healthy, you got to have certain spiritual practices. Certain spiritual practices, man, is going to maintain a certain awareness, a certain awareness, and a level of consciousness that we all need. You need to be conscious. Conscious is being conscious. That means alert. That means you are really, you know, your 5 physical senses are heightened to where it needs to be. So there's a aura about you that you're optimally aware at all times. That's what it means by being conscious. If you're not fully conscious, you might be unconscious in certain other areas, right? You were unconscious. That happened unconsciously because I wasn't conscious. Somehow you were distracted. Maybe you had too many drinks or doing what you were doing. But you wasn't, you know what I mean, optimally conscious, spirit. So we're going to do some practices. I'm going to have some things and stuff for us to, practice. Man, this ain't for no lazy joker. Huh? This life I'm living ain't for no lazy, you know what. You ain't gonna find it on this channel. So I'm cool with you if you leave right now. Just stop listening. But those we gonna follow each other's and chart each other's path and growth and development, man, until we see the end. Until we see the end. It's just, hey, pick me up on my journey. My journey at PR. And I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm home now. I gotta go. I gotta get out and take care of some other business. All right, bye. Love you, man. PR, love you, man. Take them breaths. It's God-given. Take it again. Before you get out the car, and then when you get in the car, take them breaths. Hey, Mr. Marzo. Say hi. Hi, just wave. Say hi. Huh? You see yourself? Yeah. Say hi to everybody. All right. Okay, bye. Okay, good. All right. So, yeah, that's what I got. I got to go take care of that business right there. All right. Holler at your boy, man. All right, bye.